Hello, everyone in the media world. I wanted to talk to you today about nutrition because there's so much so much out there about how to be fit, be well, be all of this stuff. Okay. So first of all, I wanted to talk to you about 20 and 30% is physical, and then 50% is emotional wellness. Yes? If we do not understand what's going on in the background, everything we do outside of that is going to contradict itself. Yeah? If you don't feel worthy, if you don't feel valid, if all of that stuff, if you don't have the right thought and the right background information playing on repeat, then everything you're doing is going to be an uphill battle. It's not that it doesn't work, it's just an uphill battle. It's great to have a physical fitness program. I'm all for it. I work out as well. It's fantastic. Also, what we eat. It's so important to understand what we eat. But even more important is to understand how we think about ourselves, our experiences, and what we're doing. Because if we don't have a true, authentic, and balanced belief system around our own wealth, worthiness, health, and validation, then our body is working in contradiction. And that's going to be something in another video in terms of manifesting. So have a look at that as well. And so what we want to do is we want to look at how we think in terms of how we feel. Our cells, they regenerate according to how we relate to our emotions. In other words, if you're feeling crappy and you replenish your cells with crappy food, low protein that's not bioavailable or not adequate protein, then your cells are not regenerating at the rate that they need to, B, they're not regenerating healthily. So we regenerate unhealthy cells. And because we regenerate unhealthy cells, we're actually regenerating illness or dis-ease. Yeah? Because our cells, they store our emotion, yeah? Going back to what I just said, if we are constantly feeling a negative emotion, then our cells are attracting more negativity. So in order to actually counteract that, it's even more imperative to be aware of what we're putting into our body. The more we are feeling crappy about ourselves, the less nutritionally supported our food will be. Yeah? Because we don't feel worthy of nutritional food, so why eat nutritional food? Yeah? And because we do that, our taste buds are affected, and our taste buds continuously produce chemical reactions in our brain that continue to produce that result of this is all we're good for. I know that's a tough one to hear and to withstand and to accept, but it is the truth. If you listen to all of your bio and scientific doctors and researchers and all of that, they will actually talk to you about that. All I'm doing is showing you how, when you continue to do that negativity, how that shows up physically and emotionally in the body. Yeah. Scientifically, leave that to the doctors. All I'm doing is showing you how it shows up. So what I'm encouraging you to do is actually work on your cells in terms of the energy, because energy can neither be created nor destroyed. We're taught that in like very basic physics. Yeah. What we want to do is transition or transform that. And how we do that is we look at the interrelation between the positively vibrational, energetic foods, how we feel, how we take action, all of that plays a role, yes, into our emotional wellness. So it's important to understand what we're doing to support that. So my question to you is, how do you emotionally support yourselves? What is your nutritional support system to increase your emotional wellness? Comment below. I can't wait to discuss and hear what you do. I'm always open for discussion and other options.